Well, I got something different today. I was riding to work recently and I found that when I compressed my front brake, it doesn't retract that fast. It was worse when the bike was hot, actually. Like if that's the amount of play it's supposed to have, brake really hard, let go. It takes a while for that piston to come back out, and I don't know if that's normal, but I don't remember it happening. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna basically just bleed this. I might take the master cylinder assembly apart, take a look at it. It's kind of dark. It probably should be changed anyway. So the traditional way to do this is to take your bleeder valve and you open it. So you have fluid coming through, and you'll squeeze the brake, and then you close the bleeder valve, and then you release the brake. I have developed a faster way to do this, which I'm sure people may find unpleasant, but I've done it before and it seems to work out just fine. You want to pad your pliers real quick, open your bleeder valve, come up here and put your pliers over your brake hose. Squeeze the lever, squeeze the hose, let go of the lever, release the hose. So what I'm doing here is I'm actually cutting off the flow at the hose instead of the bleeder valve, and it's accomplishing the same thing. I like to pad the pliers because I'm paranoid and pinching my brake hose is kind of a cringy thing to do. Alternatively, you can tape this up, which is probably what I should have done because this rag is kind of a hassle. This little bleeder kit that I made has one massive flaw, and that's that it's airtight. As I pump fluid into that container, the air pressure inside of it raises and it becomes impossible for fluid to go in. Let's take care of that. Somebody really tightened everything on this bike a little too much, I think. Probably should have loosened this first, huh? It's my bad. I like to try to leave all my hardware right where it was, and then that way it's a little easier to find later on. Normally when you do this, you're going to be rebuilding this thing, but I'm not rebuilding it. I just want to clean it. See how that sticks? It should spring back all the way without problem. So there's a little circlip in here that you gotta get rid of. I don't think I have the right tools for it. Damn it, this is such a worthless tool. There's nothing I hate more than having a tool malfunction. That's extremely irritating. Yes, check that out. Gently pull things apart. Looks clean in there. And overall, this thing Looks great. It's frankly, it's not even that old really. This is 2012. I guess I don't need that bullshit anymore. I'm tempted to spray some like penetrating oil or something on this, but I don't want to contaminate the reservoir, because that will contaminate the reservoir. That is what it's supposed to do. Oh, that was easy. No, I didn't get it all the way in. That's why it was so easy. Yep. Look at that. That's what it should be doing. Much better. That is so much better than it was before. Look at that. Someday I will ride this Yamaha again, but that day is not here. That thing has not been started since I made the video with it. Partially because I'm lazy and I don't want to go get it registered. Partially because I don't think my wife's going to ride it. Alright, let's go take this thing for a ride. See how those brakes turned out. Getting hot out here. Oh man, that lever just bounces back into place. That's nice. It feels brand new. See, I think most people would probably have bought a rebuild kit and just rebuilt the master cylinder, and that's probably what you're supposed to do. But all of the parts that were in it were fine. You know, the piston wasn't damaged or anything, and the seals were in great condition. Actually, what I literally did was I took the parts that pushed the brake fluid out of the cylinder and then rubbed them with brake fluid, and that's it. That's all I really did. But I guess it was getting dry in there, and those seals weren't able to slide very easily in that cylinder. Damn it! Didn't have my camera fixed. So the Drift HD has this lens that you can rotate. I have a little notch where it needs to be rotated to because it sits on my helmet at an angle, and if I don't rotate it to that notch, then you get to watch a sideways video. It's extremely annoying. I think I should just glue it in place, but you're lucky I noticed it. Otherwise this video would have been a wash. It's kind of like the last video I tried to make where my freaking microphone fell out. I hate that when the mic falls out. It's the thing that should never happen, honestly. I used to tape the mic jack into the hole in the camera because the panel on the back of the camera was too thick for the microphone to actually fit in there properly. So I just cut a notch in it. So there's plenty of room for the microphone now. So I don't know why I lost audio on that last video. But this is a new mic, so it probably sounds a little different. So I don't know, that video I lost was just me bullshitting a bunch, and today, I mean, most of this video was just me working on the bike, so I don't want to drag this out for too long. A while back I had this idea to try to figure out some backpacking style meals that you can have on a dual sport motorcycle. Basically figure out basic recipe, right? But turns out, hold on. Turns out I don't like to cook, and I don't really want to make recipes either, because I feel like what I'm actually going to be doing is cooking, grilling some vegetables, and I can't call that a recipe. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I did think maybe, what if I just walk into a grocery store with no plan. I just go down the canned food aisle and just find a few things to combine, and then that'll be the video. I don't know. It's a trike. That's all beat up. But anyway, that's all I got. Trying to figure out some like more basic ways to make videos while it's hot, so I don't have to like go out and camp and spend all kinds of time